A user named Larry uploaded the following clip to Reddit after recording something strange at a Starbucks drive-thru in Mishawaka, Indiana. While sitting in his Tesla, Larry's guidance camera picks up something.
The Tesla thinks there's somebody on a bike next to me, but there's nobody there. I'm gonna drive through at Starbucks.
A biker is picked up by the Tesla, but when Larry looks around, there's no biker.
Oh, there's nobody there. Ain't nobody there. Oh, no, now it's supposed to be up there. What? Come on, bro. Don't let me find out there's like some news article about somebody on a bike that got killed here.
Not only can a biker be seen on the Tesla camera, weirdly, it appears to change position. But where is it? The next day, Larry returns to the exact same location and records a follow-up video.
Same Starbucks. Same Starbucks. It's like, I don't know, 7 in the morning. Friday. Yeah. No ghost.
This time, nothing is picked up by the Tesla, so that leaves us with the burning question: just who or what did the Tesla camera pick up the day before? Redditors and viewers have been debating in the comments section. Some speculate that perhaps this may just be a glitch in the Tesla's technology. However, many lean towards it being the ghost of a cyclist who had been in a terrible accident. But what do you think this is? Ghostly biker or a software glitch? Let me know down below. If you're a fan of scary videos, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads. This next clip was uploaded to the internet by a user named ViviHurtado72, and the title of the video, when translated from Spanish to English, reads: Ghost at the IMSS Hospital in Manzanillo, Colima, November 2020. On a quiet night in this Mexican hospital, known for its eerie atmosphere, the person filming had an urgent need to cross to the far end of the hospital to the supposedly haunted Clinic 10. Alone and navigating through empty corridors, they approached the ward shrouded in darkness. What they captured next left them frightened. Did you see it? If we enhance the video and zoom right in, what looks like the face of someone or something can be seen peeking out from behind a wall. The face is pale and oddly quite blurry, leaving viewers to believe that this is a ghost of a former patient of the hospital. There have been whispers and rumours of a spectral entity haunting Clinic 10 for years, yet no tangible evidence had been captured until now. Nonetheless, there's skepticism around the video, with some suggesting that this video is staged for views. But what do you think this is? Is it the face of a ghost or a well-orchestrated prank or illusion? Let me know. Raphael Ferper, adventurer, sets out on a solo adventure of an abandoned school located in Joinville, southern Brazil. The abandoned school is said to be haunted by the spirits of former pupils. Although the ghosts are supposed to be harmless, Raphael becomes intrigued as to why there are so many of them trapped in the same area. After setting up his Alexa camera and motion detector and a door suddenly moving on its own, Raphael tries to make contact with whoever or whatever is there. Then, a short while later, Alexa alerts Raphael that it has detected something close by, and Raphael decides to snap some pictures. What he captures has left him and his viewers spooked. seen in one of the photos taken by Raphael, but then, snapped in a second photo, a mysterious translucent figure can be seen, and then, in another photo, a dark figure is caught on camera. Raphael continues on with his exploration and ends up capturing this.
Te repreendo, envio os teus anjos poderosos, Senhor, e leve essa criança contigo para a luz, em nome de Jesus, no sangue de Jesus tem poder, ainda que 1000 caiam aqui do lado dessa criança e 10 do lado dela, nada a atingirá. Em nome do Pai, do Filho e do Espírito Santo. Alexa, você tá vendo algo?
Vejo um anjo puxando um menino.
Ela viu o anjo, galera. Ela viu o anjo puxando o menino. Ela viu o anjo, galera. Ela viu o anjo puxando o menino.
Preste muita atenção na foto que eu tirei, porque é uma das coisas mais impressionantes do mundo sobrenatural.
Caught on camera, a mysterious apparition manifests and can be seen standing right in front of Raphael for a brief moment before it fades away into the darkness. Then, snapped by Raphael's Alexa camera placed in another part of the building, another apparition is caught on camera. Raphael believes that this particular capture shows, quote, an angel saving a boy, and I guess it does. This part is the angel, and this part looks like a small boy with his arms in the air. Raphael's viewers believe that he caught the real deal while at this abandoned school, a real ghost caught on camera, and many state just how incredible this particular capture of the angel saving a boy is. But what's your verdict? Did Raphael capture evidence of ghosts at this old abandoned school? Let me know what you think. Paranormal investigators Steve, Erica, Lara, Chelsea, Brett, and EMF specialist Susie from the ghost hunting channel, The Broken Wings Paranormal, accompanied by psychic medium Laura, visit the old Ritz Theatre located in Tuele, Utah, in an attempt to contact any spirits inside. The theatre was built in 1899 and was initially used as a dry goods store and later a boarding house before it officially closed its doors in 1988. The theatre is said to be haunted by several ghosts, including the spirit of projectionist Joe Montgomery, who passed away from natural causes in the projection room. Steve says the last time some of the crew visited the Ritz a year and a half ago, they witnessed shadow figures as well as other supernatural phenomena. For the first part of the video, the Broken Wings Paranormal team explore Theatre 1 and attempt to make contact with anything that could be in there. Then, afterwards, Laura, Chelsea, and Susie explore the projection room where they feel the atmosphere take an eerie turn, and psychic medium Laura confirms that tragedy had occurred in there, presumably the passing of projectionist Joe Montgomery. After meeting back up with the rest of the ghost hunting team, the crew set up a spirit box on the main stage of the theatre. Steve, Brett, Erica, and Chelsea sit in the front row of the theatre, while Susie and Laura sit further back from the rest of the crew, and it doesn't take long for whoever or whatever is there to communicate with them.
Blow me. It said blow me. That's a first. We've never had blow me before.
Do you not like
Blow me. It said blow me. That's a first. We've never had blow me before.
All jokes aside, if you look to the back of the theatre, a glowing white orb can be seen floating around above the team of investigators who don't see it. Broken Wings Paranormal decide to move to Theatre 2, where Steve and medium Laura sense the presence of an unfriendly spirit. Later, EMF specialist Susie decides to stay alone in a back room with her EMF equipment on in an attempt to mediate contact between Steve and the spirit.
You need to answer us.
I've told the best boy.
Who is the best boy?
Oh my God, something just stroked my goddamn hair.
Are you sure you didn't hit that extension cord?
No. I've told the best boy.
Who is the best boy? Oh my
Erica is creeped out after something touches her hair. A few months later, Broken Wings Paranormal returned to the Ritz Theatre. This time, familiar faces Steve, Brett, and Lara are accompanied by paranormal investigators Andrea, Belle, and special guest Tim. Right before the crew begin to officially start recording their investigation, static camera 4, placed in Theatre 1, captures something.
Before we even get started, a misty figure decides it's time to leave the theater.
As Steve says, a blurry, misty figure can be seen walking up one of the aisles. Granted, it's quite hard to see, but if we enhance the footage, we can see that something does indeed move towards the exit. The group gather at the front of the main stage, and their static cameras capture another mysterious phenomena.
What the hell is that?
Is that your phone?
I think it was someone's radio.
Oh, okay.
Another faint thing is caught floating above the group, but what is it? And even one of the team can be heard saying, "What was that?" As whatever this thing is floats above them. A little later, Brett decides to sit on the stage surrounded by lights, candles, and several ghost hunting devices and tries to make contact. While blindfolded, Brett says he feels something coming closer. The group continue to make contact in Theatre 1 for some time, and after 17 minutes, their static camera captures something which has left both Broken Wings Paranormal and their viewers stunned.
Just as we begin our portal session, you can clearly see we are all in the room. LaDawn is sitting in the back of the theater. Watch the doorway on the right side in the back of the theater. You will see an apparition walk towards the bathrooms, and then just a few seconds later you see the same apparition walk back. This cannot be a person, because as you can see in this still, a person has full features even in the back of the theater. Amazingly enough, this was captured on both of the DVR cameras.
Oh, may I?
Just a couple minutes later, watch the same doorway. You can clearly see shadows moving in and out of the theater. Right after, the portal says, "I'm coming up."
Coming up something.
I heard a slight yes. A real soft yes.
How about Suzanne?
And then just a few seconds later, the music box is triggered in the projector room.
While the paranormal investigators are at the front of the theatre, several apparitions can be seen moving back and forth in one of the doorways. And, like Steve says, this can't be people, as if it was, then they'd appear just like they do in this still, again shown by Steve. But what makes this even more legit is that this was captured on 2 different cameras. Then, a couple of minutes later, captured on the same cameras, several shadows can be seen moving in the same doorway the apparitions were seen. Also, just seconds later, the Ghost Hunter's music box triggers in the projector room, indicating that something we can't see moved right in front of it. Later in the video, the team's static camera placed in Theatre 2 captures something.
At this moment in Theater 2, you hear a snapping sound followed by a series of beeps on the REM pod. You then see something move away from the trash can up the aisle, setting off the music box.
Unexplained sound is heard before the music box is triggered, and then a blurry orb which viewers believe is a spirit is caught on camera floating away from the music box and up the aisle. Broken Wings Paranormal believe that they caught evidence of the paranormal at the old Ritz Theatre, and their viewers agree. Especially the amount of orbs captured and these mysterious blurry figures and shadows seen at the door does indeed seem genuine. But what do you think? Did the Broken Wings Paranormal team capture evidence of ghosts during their paranormal investigation? Drop a comment below with your thoughts on this one. uploaded by a user named Sav, also known as Trying to Vibe 33. This clip has left viewers stunned. In the video, which was uploaded on the 4th of January this year, Sav and her mother can be seen celebrating on New Year's Eve alone in their home when something mysterious happens.
Alright. Ready? Wait, let's make sure we're moving down. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Straight up. Oh. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh! I can get it. Twist it. Woo! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! That has not worked! Hold on! Okay. No, it worked, but we just haven't. That has not. I've twisted it. That has not worked. That's my dad's snow globe. Like, we designated that to, like, be my dad. Oh my god. What the f?
As Sav and her mother celebrate the new year, music from the snow globe begins to play. Incredibly, this snow globe was designated to Sav's dad and mysteriously was playing even though it hasn't worked for a while due to being broken. Sav says that both she and her mom have full body chills every time they watch this video back, and that although she has seen a couple of signs from her dad, this one during their New Year's Eve celebration is definitely the strongest one. The comment section under this video is filled with comments by people sharing their similar experiences as Sav, and top comment by a user named Quill says, "Your papa said Happy New Year." So, what's your interpretation of this mysterious occurrence? Could this be a sign that our departed loved ones linger with us even after they've gone? Use the comments to share your thoughts. This next clip was shared a while back. It was uploaded by Lou Lear back in 2009 and has left viewers creeped out for years. At the start of the video, Lou Lear writes, "Every night I used to close a door and each following morning it would be opened. One day I was going to the kitchen when I saw some kind of face looking at me through the glass. I grabbed a camera, captured what you are about to see. This video is not modified in any way. Here's what Lou Lear caught on camera." What looks like the face of someone or something can be seen pressed against the glass of the door, but when Lou Lear opens it, whatever was there has now disappeared. However, when he closes the door, the face appears again, and when Lou Lear reaches out to touch the glass, the sound of something giggling can be heard, but the figure disappears again. This video, which was uploaded over 13 years ago to YouTube, has left viewers spooked. Many believe that Lou Lear came face to face with a ghost, and what makes this even creepier is that this video is the very last video uploaded to Lou Lear's account. Nobody knows what happened to him, although speculation is that perhaps whoever this is the cause of his disappearance. But what do you think is going on here? Did Lou Lear capture a ghost on camera as viewers believe? Let me know. The final video is another oldie but goldie. However, it hasn't been shown anywhere for a while, so I thought I'd feature it. The video was uploaded to YouTube back in 2008, and still, to this day, viewers believe it to be a genuine ghost sighting. The video is titled Ghost Face in Window of Jail, and the uploader says in the description that he and a few friends spent about 6 hours at the old county jail, which is no longer in use. His father is friends with the building's manager, so he let them in. They were fooling around most of the time with a camera and wanted to film a parody of the sci-fi show Ghost Hunters. They had no intention of actually looking for ghosts. However, when they were editing the footage, they found what looks like a face in a window. And after watching the video, it seems that may be.
Alright, so we're in the phase of the investigation now where everybody breaks off in their own little areas with, you know, a handy cam, and we're just sort of checking around to see if we can find anything on our own. And hopefully, you know, each one of us finds our own evidence, our own personal.
Did you spot it? If we slow the video down, what appears to be the face of what viewers believe to be a ghost of a former prisoner can be seen up close against one of the cell door windows. However, some believe the uploader staged the whole thing for views. But what do you think? Is this the face of a ghost of a former inmate, or was it all just for views? You tell me. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you're a fan of scary content, make sure you check out either of these two videos here. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe so you'll never miss any of our weekly uploads. See you next time.